January 10th, 2016, we boarded a one-way flight to Tokyo, Japan, and we filmed our first travel vlog.
On January 12th, 2016, we uploaded that first travel vlog to YouTube.
And here we are exactly 3 years later to the day. How crazy is that? And we just hit 500,000 subscribers.
Thank you so much. To celebrate and show our appreciation, we are doing a giveaway.
So if you're interested in that, make sure to hang out to the end of the video where we're gonna be giving you all the details. So yesterday was our last day working with Patty, but today is actually our last day here in the Dominican Republic, and we've decided to do something that we haven't done in over 3 years, and that is turn off all of our electronics, turn off all of our screens, and we are just gonna have a day to ourselves with no distractions.
It's gonna be crazy. I cannot remember the last time I've gone a day without looking at my phone.
We love our life, we wouldn't change a thing, we just felt like this would be a very healthy thing for us to do. So we have a notepad and a pen, and we are going old school today. We're gonna reflect on the past year, and we're gonna make plans for 2019, and it's gonna be an incredible day.
We've checked ourselves in to the Dreams Resort all on our own. We booked this room with our money. It's gonna be so fun. We're just vacationing.
Our 24-hour vacation starts now.
May I have your attention, please? JetBlue is paying the following customers traveling on flight 830.
Our vacation from screens is officially over. It is 5:30 a.m. and we are at the airport because today we're flying to Mexico.
We haven't had coffee yet.
Good morning.
We're just gracias.
Okay, we are slightly more awake after a couple cups of coffee, and we are about to jump on our first flight of this very inefficient route that we're taking today. First flight is to Miami.
If you look at a map, we're not that far from Mexico, but it's gonna take us all day to get there. Like, we woke up at 4:30 a.m. and we will arrive at midnight.
There's 2 exit doors in the front, 4 window exits over the wings, and 2 exit doors in the back.
It should be a nice day in Miami as well. Will our flight attendants prepare for takeoff? We actually touched down about 8:12 at Miami, scheduled to 8:30 Miami gate, and plenty of time. 73 degrees Miami, clear skies, about 50 miles south of San Diego.
Okay, we are about to start our descent into Miami. After this, we still have to fly to Dallas, and then from Dallas to Cancun, and then after we get to Cancun, we still have to take a 2-hour bus ride to our final destination of Tulum. For some reason, all of the affordable flights went through the US, and the most affordable one had 2 stops, which is the one we're on.
And we'll have a request to clear the coach cabin, and if you would please use the lavatories. Hope you enjoy the flight. We'll talk to you once we get ready for the descent into Miami.
Por favor, revisen el bolsillo del asiento delantero por algún artículo personal.
We are back in the US. We remembered to get our bags off of the carousel and recheck them, so hopefully they'll make it to Mexico, unlike the Dominican.
We followed all the rules, so hopefully our bags don't get lost.
So now that we are both a little more awake, we thought we'd take a minute to reflect on this 32-hour screenless vacation that we just finished.
We want to make it clear that we didn't do this because we don't like taking pictures of our food before we eat it or Insta-storying everything that we do in a day. I actually think I love doing those things too much, which was all the more reason to step back, take a little break, talk to each other. we always talk to each other.
So we pretty much spent the last 32 hours with no distractions on the beach with this brown notebook and a pen. We reflected on 2018 and we made goals and plans for 2019 and possibly beyond. Honestly, like the question that we've gotten the most over the past year is what is going to happen after you hit 100 countries? And we always tell whoever asks us that, we don't know. But I always feel like that person that I'm telling that thinks that I'm lying and like we're keeping some big secret from them. But the truth is we've had no earthly idea what's going to happen after 100 countries. And now, after just 32 hours with no distractions, we actually have a couple potential ideas, plans, possibilities.
Yeah, which is crazy. Like we talked about it forever. Like so many times we talk about what comes next and we never really get past the ideas. It was crazy how just this one day we were just full of them.
I feel like up until this point, like we've both been like a bit stressed about what happens next, and now I feel like it's turned more to excitement. We're not ready to share any of this yet because like so much stuff could change in the next year, but yes, we're very excited right now. So it is a bit of a bummer that we have 2 connections today to go not very far, but the good news is both of the airports that we're connecting in, Miami and Dallas, both have our favorite lounges. I feel like we've really I was gonna say beat this dead horse, but that's such a weird,
That is it.
but that's what people say.
We've talked about the Centurion Lounge being our favorite domestic lounge like a billion times. So sorry you have to hear us say it again.
So, but we're both very excited because yeah, 2 Centurion Lounges in our future, one happening right now. To the lounge castle.
Feels good to be back. Yay. It's crowded as usual. Oh, you got a tape?
Passenger Raul Ramirez, if you're on board the aircraft, please identify yourself at this time.
Now we have 3 hours to Dallas with an extra seat. I love you. Have a good flight. And there's chargers. I love this flight. No movies to distract me. Just I feel like everybody can hear me.
Flying time just under 3 hours. We Tulum on about 36,000 feet above sea level. Cold day in Dallas, partly cloudy skies, current temperature 32 degrees. In just a moment, we'll be showing a brief video on our on this aircraft, we need your attention in the cab. We're going to do the safety demo the old-fashioned way. So you can just put down whatever you're doing for a couple of minutes. We'll get this over with and be underway.
We have to hurry.
Okay, so we just landed in Dallas. The problem is our flight was delayed. We are currently making a poor decision. Now our other flight boards in 5 minutes, and we've come all the way to the other side of the terminal because the new Centurion Lounge is open. We haven't been there yet, and that was gonna be like my highlight of the day. Plus we both want tacos. We're gonna be cutting it close. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Oh wow, it's nice. Okay.
It's huge and beautiful. Our flight is boarding, but these nachos are totally worth it. The chips are even better than I remember. I want to go to Mexico.
Cookies. Oh, they're not chocolate chip.
Chew.
They're oatmeal raisin. Thank you. Oh, we'll be back to spend more time with you. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go.
Three?
Third floor.
That seems weird.
Okay, our flight started boarding about 10 minutes ago, but as long as we don't miss it, it was totally worth it. I really wanted to give you a tour of the new lounge, but my hunger got the best of me, and I just ate nachos.
Oh yeah, D18 to D40, sorry.
So, pros of the new lounge, it is huge, which means that there are actually seats, which is super rare inside of a Centurion Lounge. Cons, I think they've changed the menu. My favorite thing about the Centurion Lounge here in Dallas is that they had tacos. No more tacos. In my experience, the food's always been the same. I'm scared tacos are no longer on the menu in the Centurion Lounge, which is a major con for me.
And they had the best chocolate chip cookies in the world, and they were oatmeal raisin cookies this time.
No tacos.
Ew.
Okay, we're complaining, but it's really a fantastic place.
It's beautiful.
We're gonna make it.
That's the line.
Worth it?
Yeah. We're out of breath now. Somewhere in the process of running to our gate, I broke a nail. We're on the plane now, and there's a movie screen. But this flight is basically like the flight that we've done twice already in this video, so we'll just see you in Cancun. And 2.5 hours later, we are in Cancun. But now we're gonna put the camera away just for a minute because we heard that if you have a lot of electronics, things can get a little tricky at customs. We don't know for sure, but just in case, we're gonna put the camera away. We got there no problem. We are officially in Mexico, sitting on the sidewalk outside of the airport in Cancun. It is about 8 p.m. Our bus leaves for Tulum soon, we hope. Is that our bus? And you might notice that our country count did not go up in this vlog, and that's because we've been to Mexico before. I don't know how much we've talked about this in the past. Oh, it's our bus. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien, bien, ¿y ustedes? No, bien.
We're actually here to do another workation. So you're probably thinking, didn't you just spend an entire month in Chiang Mai workationing? And the answer is yes, but we are still not caught up. It's been a big year. And like we said this morning, we have a lot of big plans for 2019. So we want to be all caught up to start the year fresh. So that's what we're going to be doing. And now we have a 2.5-hour bus ride to Tulum, where we'll get in a taxi that will eventually take us to our Airbnb, hopefully before midnight. All we've eaten today is one really good meal in the lounge in Miami. And we've each had 3 packs of airplane pretzels, at least 8 cups of coffee. Now I'm eating M&Ms. We are not living the resort life anymore.
About just as healthy though.
Oh, how quickly our lives change. Movie starting.
¿Cómo estás?
Bien, bien, amigo. ¿De dónde son? ¿De qué país vienen, amigo?
Estados Unidos.
¿American?
Sí.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Giveaway time! As we were approaching this huge milestone of 500,000 subscribers, we knew we wanted to give away something equally as big and exciting. So we were thinking back to our recent adventures, and you may remember in October we went on a road trip through Canada with Karma camper vans, and it was so much fun.
You can tell we have 4 people from Texas, from Texas and Tennessee, because we're all so excited to see the snow. So we reached out to Karma and asked if they would be interested in partnering with us for this giveaway. Thankfully they said yes, and now we have the opportunity to give one of you the trip of a lifetime. Does it get any better than this?
So the winner is going to get 1 week in a Karma camper van and $1,000 of spending money for whatever you want.
You can buy your flights with it to Canada, you can fill the camper van up with gas, you can buy your campsite.
You can get unhealthy snacks.
What's that?
Chocolate? More coffee.
Whatever makes your trip more enjoyable, you're free to spend it however you want.
Plus, you can bring a friend or a family member or a spouse.
Basically, whoever
Or a
you
dog.
don't mind sharing a bed with.
I don't
because
know if you can bring a
there's,
dog.
There's one bed in the van. Let's check the dog policy. I think I saw a picture of a dog.
Okay.
So to enter to win, all you have to do is click the link in the description below, put in your name and your email, and then after that, there'll be a couple things you can do to get more entries, but we kept it super simple.
So thanks again to each and every person who has subscribed to our channel. We can't believe that we get to do this every day, and we love you all.
Wouldn't be possible without you. Thank you so much.
Oh, maybe those nachos are somewhere they're not supposed to be.
We got there no problem. We are officially in Mexico.
Sitting on the sidewalk, waiting on our bus.
I was smiling too much.
So to enter to win. Enter to win. So to enter to win,